You probably have at least 6 more hours left in your vaccination registration queue, so why not spend a few minutes with us? This is a Toronto Herald update. Fair warning, this probably isn't going to be our best episode. Several members of the team, including myself, were able to get our first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine this week and required a few days of recovery. Then by the time we were able to all get back into the writer's room, we weren't really in the mood to write jokes, as all we wanted to do was talk about what an absolute snack recently divorced Bill Gates is. Now on to tonight's headlines. Over 470 employees at the Nestle chocolate factory in Toronto have gone on strike after contract negotiations fell through. The workers are demanding that the company make contract workers full-time employees and offer their staff a pension program, as well as all the other benefits that come along with full-time employment. The Nestle workers were seen taking to the picket line, chanting, "Oompa loompa, oompity-doo, we need paid sick days, this is more than a flu." And Etobicoke stream has turned bright blue, raising alarm for many residents. Upon investigation, the city was able to determine that the cause of the color change was a result of a spillage from Doug Ford's private Skittle reserve. Toronto announced that they will not be cracking down on consumption of alcohol in parks this summer, changing the plans of no one. A Scarborough funeral home made news this week for its unorthodox service. The body of renowned drummer Bonnie Brent was put on display behind his drum set. The drumming corpse confused many funeral goers who mistook the service for a Rolling Stones concert. An Ontario top doctor said this week that reopening schools was a top priority, and residents can expect that to be the first thing coming after lockdown. Doug Ford was quoted as saying, "Folks, your children are just as expendable as you are." And finally, a spent Chinese rocket casing is set to come crashing to Earth at complete random, potentially endangering thousands of human lives in the process. A spokesperson for the Chinese Communist Party stated that there was no reason to be alarmed so long as you haven't been causing any problems lately. Experts are predicting the casing could land as far south as Chile and as far north as Ontario, which many Ontarians are describing as a swift release from this never-ending hell. From the Toronto Herald newsroom, I'm Scott Slood, signing off.